was rushed to the Portland hospital. Yes, you are hearing it right. On the 5th of May, and that was in 2019. So why she did that? Why all of these dramas? So she gave birth, quote unquote, to a child born at 5:26 a.m. in the morning. But do you know when the announcement came? It was not a.m. in the morning, it was p.m. in the afternoon. I'll explain to you more about this because this is getting very, very suspicious. The next day, okay, note that the Portland Hospital's private hospital, which suggests advanced bookings required for the website today, okay, this is coming in the news today, refers to an agreed birthing plan. Agreed birthing plan. I mean, what kind of a birthing plan is this? Well, something is fishy. The Sussexes may have booked to meet a surrogate mom, but maybe due to a desperate quest for privacy, Meghan let all believe that she was still going to the home birth route. So why we talk about the home birth route here? Why Meghan would be interested in that? Well, the reason for that is very, very simple. Because Princess Diana, she followed home birth rule. And then there is another royal family member who actually did something that Meghan did not do. She's not following anybody's footstep. If you're thinking that, well, she's following the footsteps of Diana, Princess Diana, or the royal family, forget about this. The another person from the royal family, her name is Princess of Wales, Catherine, as we all know. She actually took pictures. She posed for pictures right after the birth of one of her children at the steps of the hospital. Meghan did not do that. She did not do that. She did not follow Princess Diana's footstep, where Diana actually preferred home birth. Nothing is making sense to me, at least anymore, because I think it is just going crazier and crazier every single day. So now this nurse, okay, this information that we have today, this nurse, they're coming and confirming the news, what we have already suspected, and that is that Archie, his birth is highly, highly suspicious. This birth by Meghan Markle is very, very suspicious. But I want to actually share with you something more than just this. But let me tell you a few things even more interesting. Okay, so why give out misleading birth times, Meghan Markle? Because we know the moon bump, right, of Meghan Markle. So looks like that is not the only thing raising doubts about her birth, but it is also about the timing of the birth, because there is this conflicting news, conflicting timetable about the whole birth thing. And so we ask this question, why? So in order to protect the privacy of the child when no one knew where it was, nurses from OB-GYN's office said geriatric mothers are kept in hospital a minimum of 12 hours. But guess what? Meghan Markle was kept only for, instead of 12 hours, Meghan was kept in that hospital only for 2 hours. So, and we know Meghan was old enough to be considered to be admitted in a geriatric hospital. She is old enough. But we are seeing, guys, more and more conflicting timetable. The whole thing is just a farce. Okay, so this is what the nurse is telling us, that this woman, Meghan Markle, should have been kept for 12 hours, but she was gone in 2 hours. Because no birth happened, nothing happened. So minimum 12 hours. Harry said they left after 2. Meghan said that they did not show Archie because they did not want to block the ER access. Wow, really? They are so considerate of other people in the hospital that they wanted to leave right away. Well, it is not that they were considerate, it was because they were hiding something, both Meghan and Harry, and this is exactly what this nurse is also telling us. Okay, so let's read a little bit more. They did not show Archie. I'm going to actually I'll put this here so you can also read this news article with me. They did not show Archie because they did not want to block the ER access. There is no ER at that hospital. Nurses from an OB-GYN said that she does not do geriatric births at that hospital because there is no ER. One royal expert arranged the Portland hospital and they confirmed there have been no birth on the date that Meghan gave birth for Archie, Princess Archie, whatever you call her. It's up to you if you want to use a title for him or not. But the point here is that there is a news that the nurse confirmed that these things are all bogus. Meghan made it up in order to sell her story, her narrative. Obviously, it is backfiring. We all know the truth. They are not showing their children anywhere in the news. Prince Harry has just come under fire for lacking any standing with King Charles in the UK, and this comes amid allegations that he may never again be allowed on Buckingham Palace furniture ever again. This is good news because you are hiding about your son's birthday. We do not know exactly what is happening, so you should not be allowed, you should not be permitted on Buckingham Palace furniture, have access to anything, to be honest with you, because this guy is very, very fishy too, just like his wife Meghan. But this is something, a big disgrace for Harry, if you think about this, that his father doesn't want him to have any furniture from Buckingham Palace. Royal commentator Daniela Elser issued these claims and admissions. Everything has been shared during Miss Elser's piece for news.com. In it, she referenced one of King Charles's newest decisions and said, generally, when it comes to parents, the royal family has only few sorts they ever give, one of which lend themselves to some hapless aid having to bother wrapping them. Horses, dogs, gag gifts like this, singing Big Mouth, Billy Bass that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex and Surrogate famously once gave his granny. More horses and titles and coat. Things are really looking very, very bad for Meghan and Harry, for both of them, because think about this. Nobody is trusting them. The king himself is distancing himself. There was talk going on that he's trying to reconcile. He's trying to bring Harry back to the fold of the family. But these are all rumors, no base for this kind of news. And getting a new one on the letter, new one of the letter is generally a cause for celebration, a jolly present for a jolly occasion, like a wedding, or managing to make it to 30 years of royal duty, and not once yelling at a snooty second grader at a newly opened scout hall when one has dashed hangover and code. So I'm just reading a little bit too much here, but these comments are very, very going to be, hopefully will be very, very effective in terms of Harry's decision, future decision, whether he wants to come back to the UK or he wants to lash them. Obviously his plan right now is to lash them and make money from it, because we know that his wife is going to be publishing a memoir very soon. She is actually going to be having her revenues coming from multiple sources. Number one would be perhaps writing memoir, then you also have her taking part in acting again, then we have her TIG, the lifestyle vlog, I call it TIG. Then we have so many other things Meghan is throwing at us to see which will stick, and so far none of them are sticking, but she is definitely going to be considering to come out with with a much more and long lasting brand image that would be giving her or bringing her more money. Before concluding, she also called it, quote, a sobriquet which makes it sound like they will never again be permitted on the furniture in Buckingham Palace's good rooms, and they should not be, absolutely never ever. So going back to the original point, sorry about the honking. This is very, very noisy place. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get a new place. Hopefully I'll get soon. But for now, this is the place, unfortunately. So going back to the main point, here is what is happening. Archie, Lily, they need to come out, and we need to do a DNA test. We know that Meghan Markle, she promised, she's going to bring out Archie next Invictus game in Canada, Vancouver. No. We need the DNA test first before you tell us this is your child or this is a biological children. these are biological children of Harry and the monarchy. We need to have those DNA tests done. There is no way around it. Thank you guys for joining in. If you have any comments, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I will definitely get back to you. Thank you again for joining in. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.